if you say big news, right? If if we talk about, for example, an illness, right? Then you exclude all other reasons for running a news, right? It's not to do with pollution, it's something to do with whatever, right? Another thing is that royal houses is, media run in a way, right? And how many times have you heard like divorce rumors, rumors of violation or something like that, right? All bullshit, right? And if my list here, you can see that making a deep fake of somebody is pretty easy, right? And the problem with this is that, for example, my channel, which is information on Chris Stevenson, is isolated. My mails don't get anywhere because of the media. My phone call is hacked, right? So if I was in a position to think that my news was getting somewhere, they ain't, right? So basically, Chris Stevenson is a deep fake story. And there's numbers example on deep fake, right? And if the media wants to run it real tight, right? Meaning they isolate my channel, I can't get anywhere with the news. Even I investigated this for years. And if I then try to communicate from another computer, or if I try to inform locally, they will be like management of the media, right? They will go against me. So basically, as I see it right now, the media runs the government, and the media runs even maybe some part of the Royal House, right? And why is that? That's because they are an income area. Every family in West has like TVs, computers, iPad, phones, right? They're paying big amount of money for really nothing, because TV and film it's one production cut very slim, right? And that one production is sold to millions, but the millions is paying a lot of money in getting the news or the film, right? So basically you have like, it's almost, it's, if you figure like you have a show on Broadway, right? It's one production on Broadway, but there's only a limited seats that you can get in, right? And that's the ticket, right? But in this case, it's millions paying a ticket on very high level. So basically, they are loaded with money. So the media's influence with the load of $1 trillion, and there's like 5 big companies in the West, exclusive of Africa and Asia, right? And when the West is running a campaign, a commercial or whatever, they are powerful, right? And their equipment for like TV and film and music, that's another part. And then electrics, right? So you have 3 players: electrics, equipment, and production, right? And all of them are making more money than I actually think farmers do worldwide, right? Because, everybody's paying a high rent. I'm paying my bills for nothing, really, because I can't communicate, right? I'm just using it for researching, and that's even difficult now because there's a lot of deep fake now. But anyway, I'm paying so much for this equipment, and I'm not even income, the electric is not even in it, right? That I could buy a mother sheep per month. I could be, after a year, I could be like a farmer with 12 sheep if I didn't have the internet, right? But I would probably be a little bit bored. Or what? So basically, if you look at the family, what they're paying for IT, TV, film, right? They could probably pay out a house. So maybe you have a problem with high prices and you get nothing in return, right? And about creating conflict, if you start a rumor about a conflict and you do it massively as an advertisement, like here's the soap, right? And the advertisement is massive. It goes out to everyone. So everybody believes there's a conflict, or there is no conflict. You don't hear about it because the media don't want to talk about it. So even you have a conflict, you might not hear about it. That's the media. And because I'm a person that's been abused by the media, I have to say that Trump says something right in what he doesn't like the media that much. He likes them, but not. You have to be critical, right? It's a company, it's an industry. They want to sell you something, and if they could, I think the media would like you to sit down, as I do now, in a chair and consume. You have no right democratically. You have no right communication. You just, you just look at something, and that's what you do the whole day, right? You don't need to work, and you can go down to the fast food and buy pizzas, and you can watch film all day. And if you have like the corona, you will be like even forced to sit all day and look at TV film, right? And mind that after this corona has almost ended, now you have a new thing to talk about, a conflict, right? So basically the media, they're always looking for news, right? If you talk about missing person, for example, I think actually I solved the 3 missing Vermont children, right? But the news don't want to know about any kind of missing person. They don't want to know about anything right now because they got like, if I was going into a court system saying they did it, right? They don't want to hear that.